Hi, I'm Neil from Power and Sale. I'm the dealer principal there, and my job is buying and selling boats. Basically, there's 5 things that you've got to consider when you actually buy a boat. Where you're going to store it, what you want to spend, what you're going to use it for, locating the boat, and then the contractual side of it. With regards to storing the boat, obviously there's many different options. You could keep it in a pen, you could keep it on your drive at home, you could keep it in a facility like Blue HQ, where the boat's stored out in the water. Having access to the river, to the ocean straight away, rather than actually having to hook the boat up and take it down to a boat ramp, these are things you need to think about beforehand. Do you have the space at home? Do you want to get on the water quite quickly? Are you time poor? These are the considerations that you need to make. Obviously the budget is important because you need to know where you're going, and it's just like anything else, there's always a bigger and a better boat. But setting a budget, a realistic budget obviously for a particular type of boat is important before you go out looking, otherwise you'll spend a very long time. Working out what you're going to actually utilise the boat for, that's probably one of the biggest things that I actually find. People haven't thought it through what they actually want, whether they want to go fishing with mates, whether they want to go up on the river with the family and tow a donut, whether they want to spend overnighters at Rottnest. Working out what you want to do with it and how you want to do it is very important. Once you've thought about where you're going to keep it and what you want to spend, then comes the fun part, actually looking for and looking at boats. I personally would jump online and have a look at boatsonline.com, see what they've actually got, or you could ring certain brokers up. You could pop down to Blue HQ into the yard here and we could show you a handful of boats there to get you thinking about what's actually right for you. This is a process that shouldn't be rushed. Take your time, look at a lot of different boats, see what actually works for you, and you, like most things, you'll get a feel for it, what actually sits well with you and will actually suit your family. Right, so once you've found the boat, the last thing to do then is obviously check that it's fit for purpose. Basically, you don't want to hand your money over before you know that everything's good with the boat. If you're working through a marine broker, someone like myself down at Blue HQ, then basically we would document everything so you know what you're actually getting. This safeguards buyer and seller. You're not left without boat or money. But if you are doing it yourself, don't worry. All you need to do is make sure that you've got a number of points covered. And they are that you take it out on a sea trial, that you engage that mechanic to actually check the boat out on your behalf, that the boat is unencumbered, there's no debt attached to it, so nobody's going to come knocking back on your door. And finally, that you have the transfer papers ready then before you hand over the money. Happy boating.